welcome back to another episode with the Tipsy Candle. I am Deborah, your host and the owner of the Tipsy Candle. I promised that I would wait until I could get a video or come live to demold my latest creations. So normally I don't wear gloves to demold my containers, but I have noticed recently that my hands are becoming very, very dry and cracked, and so, well, I chose to wear gloves. So, all right. So I have made 5 vessels out of my concrete mix, and you can find one of my other videos that show how I make it. But today it's going to be like Christmas, and we're going to be demolding these. That I want to do. Here's a small hint. This is the lid for it. This is the only one I have demolded, I promise, from this batch. So it's kind of, these are really easy to demold. They're very high quality, and they're just a lot easier to demold than the other molds that I have from Modern Craft Labs, but I love my Modern Craft Lab molds, so I chose to do all white in these just because I'm working on a upcoming couple events and I wanted white, yellow, and orange. I have let them sit in the silicone mold for approximately 40 hours. Love it. Love it. Obviously, I have to sand the bottom. Alright. As you can see, the lid fits perfectly. And it literally just kind of, it reminds me of a Stairway to Heaven type. So, there's one. This one is going to take a little more work just because I poured a little extra cement, or I had a little extra, so I was trying to top it off really good. So I have to sand the bottom down quite a bit. Easiest way to demold is let it get a little bit of air underneath to kind of break that seal. Until you hear that pop. Love, love, love. So you can kind of see what I mean. It needs some extra love and sanding. There's some spots that... All right, let's do the lid for that one. The lids I was afraid of, but again, it's the same material that it's the same maker that made these molds, and I was very pleasantly surprised how how it works out. So this is a little bit more complicated to get out, but if I find if you just kind of pinch the outside, usually I don't let them sit overnight in the mold, but I wanted to make sure I did it at the same time I was trying to film it for you. So, and with these, the trick with these, again, you kind of just got to go around, be patient, let some air get underneath to break that seal. And once your lip is out and your finger is caught like mine, then you can kind of pull away and it's easier to break that seal. And it should release nicely without breaking the top of the lid, which is what we want, hopefully. There we go. See the detail is, I love this mold. I do have to do some sanding around here. But again, you have a nice fit. I know it looks a little wonky, but once I sand it down, it will be, these little edges will be just right. So that's that one. Now, I've already done a stairway one, but we'll just go ahead and speed this one up and do this one too. We're going to sand all those nice edges. All right. So now for the ones that I've really been waiting to do. Okay, this is one of my favorite molds from Modern Craft Lab. They come with the plastic holder thingy. These are a little bit more difficult to unmold. Okay. Just kind of keep sliding it down until you get a little bit over it. Oh, I like this. Each one kind of comes out unique and different, so I really do enjoy making these concrete vessels because there's not one that is the exact same. Again, I have to sand and then sign it, and then I seal it like that. The lid. Drop in the comments what your favorite color is. I'm saving I won't say the best one for last because actually I love them all. But in honor of our Jacksonville Jaguars, I made a special one. This I really have to sand because I'm not loving the kind of wonky, but it fits and that's all that matters. Okay, so now for it was supposed to be a teal color, but again, remember how I said there's not two vessels that come out the same color. That is true. So despite my best efforts, I could not get the teal that I had previously got, but I'll get it again. This is just one. This is my oval concrete vessel, and it holds 12 ounces of our beautiful soy wax. I do have them available on my website, thetipsycandle.com. This one does take quite a bit of my cement mixture, but they're definitely worth it. Yes, I like. And I just use 60 or 120 sandpaper. Obviously, I will sand it better when I'm done filming, but I just wanted to show you so that you wouldn't be kept waiting. These really cool marbling effects throughout, but again, you never know. But I've been doing this, making candles about 4 years, and I've been making our own concrete vessels for about 2.5 years. So let me know which ones are your favorites. But the black and white, I like them all. All right. There you go. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to see more, drop me a comment, drop a like, a follow, subscribe, and leave me a comment on what you want to see. If there's a color that you particularly want to see me mix, go ahead and drop those comments and I will respond. For now, have a great day and be tipsy.